I can't believe it, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild sounds. It's not even like I can tell him off when he knows that I'm basically on his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked to the ground acting director of this place. She's upset. She seems upset. But why? Are you making any progress on my research labs? Shut up, tell me about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. It seems you already know more about Chris than I would have thought. Could it be? Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait a minute. I remember that, but I don't really mind telling people. They're merely curious. But there are still people who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising, but I wouldn't lie about it if I'm asking you though. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I made acting director of this lab easy to keep the tab on me if I'm always stuck here. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sub-story to spill out. You want to know more about Grisham? Yes. He was a part of a younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Chris. It means grey. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, but he got not much chance to show off. I honestly don't know what he thinks of be thinking now joining the Z area. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Café in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. How about we walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research work. What do you know? The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for any other nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of the Centrico Plaza, famed Nouveau Café truck is indeed a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z area, the foremost trainer in rank B. Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me into the Z area, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however I shall explain the whole thing. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There is no point even trying to explain it all. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now. Grizel, calm down. Nouveau Café is here to offer comfort to the masses. No place to start a commotion. I'll send you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and head over. Ooh, exciting, isn't it? Inside here, the old closed down cafe. I imagine You must be asking yourself, why? This is Lysander Cafe. It's a very important place for Team Flare. Now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent the location so closely associated with disrespect gangsters. Do you know about Team Flare? No, tell me. It's not like we've played the other games. Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He has nothing but an obstacle to our goals. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those who were part of Team Flare, I'm afraid. It's all too understandable said. Though, some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she set a course of action. So, won't you grant Grizel a battle she desires? Well, alright, let's go then. Let's go. Fight me. I will win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough left. Let's see where you are. Talon flying. Well, for alligator, you can do this. Wasn't too difficult for you for alligator, was it? Aerodactyl. I could have used Surf with Ice Beam, I should say. So far, she's not making us terribly hard. Medic knows, oh, this is going to be a difficult one. But let's start with Crunch. Not a Crunch. Good job for alligator. Pyro. Of course, it's gonna mega evolve. No. Yes. How could I forget? It looks pretty great. Just for the laugh. Let's go for alligator. Surf. And it's already done. Well done for alligator. This is ridiculous. No, it isn't ridiculous. We were just better than you. I lost my Pokemon lost. Just give up now. Just give up. Isn't that hard? So it's time for a little coffee break. Thank you very much. Allow me to teach you more about the true history of Team Flare. Alright then. Let's go inside. Nice looking place. Very red. It is still the same layout as in X and Y. You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sight on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon? Which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map. The weapon was a AZ creation. You may only see AZ as a Kentley figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if you had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare would have become society outclass. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your team, MZ. It's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That's why I invited you, CaptainTee, to witness the truth yourself. How about that? Open sesame. No way. If I could do that to relocate furniture places in my house, it would be lovely. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are fully understand how awful it is. Lysander's lab was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth yourself. Ooh, exciting, exciting. Let's go inside. And yet again, the interior of Pokemon games look better than the outside. I figured out how it's signed past for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander's lab? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. You need to find an elevator key. There you should be one lying around there somewhere. Oh, this might be it. Ooh, things start to work. Oh, okay, we're in business. Let's see, where do we head out? Electric. Key cards, yes. So any other stuff? Dark Bills, TM, that's nice. More power? Yes, things are turning on again. Alright, and where do we go now? One thing That is an alpha. A cool one at that. Eggy Slash floats in the way.